エルザたちが仕事先で街を半壊させちゃったみたいです。評議員から早々に始末書の提出を求められてますよ。マスターどうしました？
Hey guys, this is Luneth, and I'm sort of back again. I'm just uploading the video that I had against a clanmate on X-Fire, Carl, who I recently discovered used to be a bit of a Pokemon player, and he has online capabilities, so I thought, heck, why not, let's have a battle. So I wasn't really sure to begin with whether he'd be using a EV team or a non-EV team, so I just went out with my standard team. I sort of figured that he didn't EV. He kind of made hints at it while we were speaking, but yeah, on the whole I didn't really think he'd be using an EV team. So he has his Luxray out. I U-turned with Scyther and went out to Steelix and took a crunch nicely. So at this stage I'm still thinking, yeah, I reckon you could see a crunch on a Luxray. So I was still kind of thinking maybe he is EV'd, maybe he's not, I don't really know. So anyway, I set up my Stealth Rock and he goes out to Gengar, typically named Gasper, because Gasper's a ghost and Gengar's a ghost and no one has imaginations. Yeah, so anyway, I got to Luneth and I predicted, still thinking that he was using an EV team. Obviously later I found out that he's not. I was still thinking that he was using an EV team, so I expected a Hypnosis, but as I saw the Shadow Punch I realized that no, not really. I know Gengar's attack hasn't significantly changed since I stopped battling, so there's no way that he was running an EV team. So anyway, yeah, the clan that I'm in is called Gamer Uprising Incorporated. We shorten that to GUI. You can check us out on XI. You can actually just search that in YouTube in the near future, because we're going to be making a promotional video to kind of promote the clan, because yeah, we just kind of want some new blood, I guess. You can also just quickly search it into Google or whatever, and you will find threads about us, various threads. You might even bump into our site, where we have a forum and a whole other bunch of cool stuff. We also have a radio kind of thing going on that the leader has kind of initiated recently. I don't use it because they listen to rubbish music and my music is infinitely superior. Yeah, that's the reason. Anyway, back to the battle. I just really couldn't be bothered, so I just figured, you know, I'm just gonna send out Manectric and he's gonna just finish this battle up, as was the old standard, Manectric substituting and just pruning everything. So I make a sub and I predicted he'd go for the Hypnosis, but he missed anyway. Of course, in standard battles, standard rules, you can't put more than one Pokemon to sleep forcibly, so he would have been disqualified, but haha, I'm not that petty. So it's pretty much Diamond Head just raping the remainder of his team, because in-game teams are easy to rape. Yeah, that's the reason for that. Yep, so I flamethrower his Torterra. I was actually surprised it lived so well, actually. I was being a bit prejudiced and thinking it must be a hack Torterra. You know, one of them ones you get off the GTS with the Japanese player that trades it to you. And it's in Japanese characters. Well, not Japanese characters. Anyway, he sends out Charizard. And he gets raped by the Stealth Rock, and he's like, what the fuck, what the hell has happened here? Stealth Rock? I never saw this offline. What the fuck is Stealth Rock? Yeah, everyone who was unaccustomed to online battling, who came straight into the online metagame and suddenly started getting raped by Stealth Rock. I remember that. I had no clue what that fucking was. So Diamond Head doing his usual thing, raping, and I'm bored, out of things to say. Wow. I'm just finding it hard to believe that I was so into this. I'm not saying that it's like significantly crap, I'm just saying I would be kind of bored with the whole EVing and all of that stuff. Of course you can just poke yourself, but ARs have a tendency not to like me. When I was battling, I bought like 7 ARs. All of them broke. 2 of my own error. Had them in my jeans when I was getting them washed. The other 5 just stopped working of their own volition. I don't really know. ARs just don't like me. Oh right, on another case as well, I lost the little starter CD thing. So at least 4 ARs have just magically stopped working on me, and the other 3 I can account for. Yeah, I guess I just don't really have time for that anymore. A couple of years ago, I had plenty of time. All the time in the world. No time now. So, Diamond Head. Diamond Head just... It's kind of funny to watch Diamond Head just completely rape. Because, when I actually got Diamond Head from my friend Joe, I don't know if Joe still battles or whatever, I haven't spoken to him in a while, but when I got it from him, he was like obsessing over how awesome it was and how well he had done in breeding it and how many tries it took. And the proof is in the pudding, really, because I mean, I know that Carl isn't really using an EV team or whatever, but you've seen it against EV teams. I mean, it's rapage, isn't it?